Everybody, my name's Amanda. A lot of people call me Mandy. So today I am here to talk about summer and babies and protecting your babies and what to pack in a summer bag for babies who are going to summer roundup, summer camp, for daycare, all of that fun stuff. And I'm gonna let you know what I put in my daughter's bag. Very minimal, don't put a lot of stuff just because I'm one of those people, I do not like to haul things around if I don't have to. So with that being said, I am from Michigan. Unfortunately, we have not had a great summer yet so far. I think spring came a little late. It's always raining. Today it's like raining. It was sunny, but it's windy. It just feels like, it almost feels like it's October, and it was really dreary and rainy this morning and cold. So it's been like an odd summer for us. So with that being said, hopefully it comes soon. I would love to take my daughter to the beach, and it just hasn't happened yet. And this year will be the first time that we'll actually be able to do anything at the beach, because last year she did not walk and she was not having it with the sand. She did not like the sand. But I think she will love it this year because she plays in dirt. Anyway, so with that being said, her daycare lady told me that she needed a summer bag. So, automatically I thought, of what she needed, which of course, sunblock, bug spray, and, swimsuit, and a beach, and a towel. So before summer hit, I was actually shopping. I want to say it was springtime. And we were at Old Navy, and I saw these like clutch bags, but they were rubber, and I really liked the rubber material, but I just at that time told myself I don't need it. And I was actually proud of myself, because usually I buy stuff that I just know I'm not really gonna probably ever use, but I really do think I would use something like that. So I've noticed a lot this year. I don't know if they were so big last year, but I've noticed a lot. I'm seeing is the clutches, and I believe they're for bathing suits, or just like to take, like, put your little sunscreen and sunblock in there, so you're not carrying like a whole big beach bag with you. So when I saw those, I automatically, thought, oh my gosh, that would be so perfect for me or my daughter. So when her daycare lady did tell me that, automatically I thought about those bags. Well, unfortunately, our mall here where I live, they don't have Old Navy anymore. We haven't had it for years. Unfortunately, they just aren't here anymore. And our mall has nothing anymore. I think one of our malls, after the recession, did get hit pretty hard. So, and then with all the online shopping, our town's not that big, and whatever. So, I was just at Meijer's. We have Meijer's here. I'm from Michigan, so there are Meijer's in northern United States. So I was walking around Meijer's, and it just came across me that, oh my gosh, I need to get my daughter some stuff for school, or for daycare for summer. So I came across these bags, and it's this bag right here that I ended up getting. It's not the rubber material that I wanted, so I was a little turned off by it. I don't really know what the difference is, if it would make a difference. I think maybe the rubber's a little bit better when you have to put like a wet bathing suit in there. So I was a little bit turned off by it, but I knew I needed to get something for my daughter, and I knew I wasn't gonna drive 20 minutes away to get a bag for her for summer. And I only really go that way to that mall, only if I'm planning on like a day of shopping, or if we have like a family event or something going on there with that nature. So I didn't really feel the need to drive over there. I do think this is gonna work. So last year, going into what I was saying, last year I would put like plastic shopping bags in there to put Anna's wet bathing suit in there, and it didn't really work out. I would either forget the bag, or the provider would forget the bag, or she didn't have any more grocery bags there. So I know it's not really my responsibility for her to have to use her grocery bags, because I use my grocery bags at home. I use them for my when the dog goes outside I use it for him. I use it for our trash cans around the house. I use it for like little trash that I'm cleaning up with. So I do use those, and I do save them, but I did forget to put them in a lot last year. So with that being said, I did have issues last year. Sometimes I would put my daughter's extra clothes in there that she needed for school, or when she got dirty, or I made a mess. So I always keep extra clothes in her bag, but I noticed that they were getting mildewy, wet. Even her diaper bag was getting wet, and it is a backpack diaper bag, which for all you first-time moms, I really, really recommend. It is like a game changer to have a diaper bag as a backpack. But her bag was getting moldy, or not moldy, but just nasty and wet, all the clothes. So it was just extra work for me to have to wash the clothes, have to wash the diaper bag. And when you wash a diaper bag, like, you're really breaking them down. Like, and I want that to last as long as I can, because they are not cheap, and it was a gift from a family member. So this year, I really think that these would be really amazing to use. And it keeps everything dry, and then the daycare provider knows, hey, look, oh, the bag's in here. Let me just throw it in here real quick. I did buy a tag to attach to it, knowing that it is hers, because I know she does have a lot of children that go to her daycare, and I know some things can get messed up, and it's just a little bit easier for them to remember, because it is very hard to track children when it comes to their items, especially when you have so many, and it's just really hard to remember, and some people might have the same thing. So it's just really, really good to always maybe put your child's name on something at daycare. So I really, really do think this is going to work. But if you guys ever are around an Old Navy, go ahead and check those bags out. They're rubber. I was so turned on by them. This I really wasn't. So I think I am a mom. I'm a full-time working mom. So that means, I work more than 40 hours a week, or and more than 40 hours a week. And also her dad works too, but he works second shift. So it is a little bit harder. I do sometimes feel like I'm a single mom, and I feel like I have to do a lot of things on my own, just because of the simple fact that he does sleep all night or all day. And so, unfortunately, he probably won't be going to the beach with us a lot this year either. So I feel like this bag would really help to actually carry less, because when you have a baby and you have a cooler and you have other items that you need to carry, it can be a very, very frustrating trip for the both of you. And so, yeah, so this, go ahead and check them out. They're everywhere. I've even seen them at Walmart. And they have funny ones too that say like, something about beaches, but it's actually supposed to be, the B word. But I didn't really think that was appropriate for her daycare. I thought the uniform was cute. So next I'm going to go into beach towels. I do not buy beach towels. I never really thought that, found a purpose for them. I do now that I'm getting older, now that I have a kid, and so I would just use my regular bathroom towels and bring a chair to sit in. But now that her daycare lady said that she needed a towel, I really thought that I should buy her a beach towel. I only kind of stray away from the beach towels because I know that they can be expensive. So I do like to kind of stay on a budget when it comes to stuff like that. And so I feel like sometimes beach towels aren't necessary. I mean, I have towels in my closet, so why would I go buy a beach towel for $15, $20? But let's just hold it right there, because I didn't know how cheap beach towels can be. So I did find them at my local Meijer's. These were on sale. I think they were $7, and I got them for $1 off. It was like maybe $5 or $6. So I got this really cute beach towel from Meijer's, and it's a flamingo beach towel. Anna loves flamingos, anything colorful, pink, whatevs. So she loves beach towels, so here it is. Like I said, it's huge. I got it for, like I said, $5? Although I did go to Walmart and I did see them for a little bit cheaper and they had a little bit more selection, but that's fine. She does love flamingos, like I said. So that's one thing that I am going to pack with her is her beach towel. And I did see, now I see that they have these beach towel clips that you can actually just clip your towels to something. And they have like all different sorts of like little characters on them. I saw like ones with like clips with sunglasses. I've seen them with, pineapples, donuts, unicorns, flamingos, all that. But right now I don't really need that. If I owned a pool, I probably would, but I don't, unfortunately. So that is that. Going into bug spray, I don't feel like it's necessary to show anybody what type of bug spray. I feel like any bug spray works. However, I know ticks in Michigan are bad. I'm sure they're bad wherever else anybody else is from, but ticks here, especially that I know of, are terrible. So just make sure that you get a bug spray. I mean, when your kid is outside playing, there might not be mosquitoes out, but there's always going to be ticks out, and especially in Michigan, they're terrible. So always make sure like you get like a deep off Woods brand that repels against ticks, because you do not want your daughter or your son to get a tick stuck in them. They do carry Lyme disease, and I believe Lyme disease you cannot cure. I could be wrong about that. I am not a professional medical provider at all. But Lyme disease is a very terrible disease and you can get very sick from it. So with that being said, you need to protect your babies at all costs. Going into that, you really do want to buy a very, very good sunscreen. I don't believe that off-brand sunscreen is better than others. I just think if you get the highest SPF that you can possibly find for children to do so, you always want to protect your babies in the sun, especially yourself. The sun is it's terrible. And it's terrible for your skin. It can cause cancer, melanoma, all that. You do not want your children's skin to be damaged of the sun just because you didn't buy the correct SPF. Make sure you get the highest. And if you yourself want to use a high SPF, you're still going to get a tan. Don't damage your skin. Do not do it. It's not worth it. It's very painful. When you do it, it can lead, like I said, it can lead to all sorts of issues. So protect your skin and protect your children. Their skin is very, very fragile. Also, what I pack in my daughter's bag is she tends to get heat rash. So I pack cortisone cream in her bag. Now, I was told by my provider to put it on her if she ever has like a rash or dry skin and heat rash. She does break out with it often in the summertime, and she's been like that ever since she was a baby. Now, I don't recommend everybody to put it on their child's skin, but if you are experiencing that issue, talk to your doctor before you put it on, because I am not a medical professional. I do not know what is good and what is bad. Everybody's skin is different. But I know that's what works for my child. So that's just one extra thing that I pack in her bag that most parents probably don't, because most people probably don't. Parents don't have that issue with their children. And then I was thinking about getting her sunglasses, but I was actually pretty lucky. Her daycare provider did tell me that she orders like sunglasses in bulk. So, and they're very cheap, because she told me that of course they break them. Their kids are gonna break them. For some reason, my daughter loves sunglasses. She will just keep them on. She loves them. She's just my little diva. Some kids hate them. So if you can, by all means, protect your child's eyes from the sun as well, that's always a good thing to pack in the bag. Like I said, some people aren't as lucky as me and their daycare provider doesn't provide them. So I know it can be a little bit expensive trying to replace those sunglasses, because kids are kids. They're going to lose them no matter what. So I really just wanted to touch bases on you and what I pack in my daughter's summer bag. It's really just the essentials, just minimal, besides the cortisone cream, and then this bag that I did find. And this was $12, I believe. I think it was like $12 at Meijer's. And I don't know, I did see some at Walmart, I believe, too. And I want to say maybe Walmart was rubbery, but the rubbery material, I'm not for sure. I just didn't want to go from store to store that day. I was already kind of just worn out. So with that being said, I hope everybody has a good summer. I did, however, want to do another video. It's about Stitch Fix. It's very, very convenient for me, for somebody who works a lot and just doesn't really have time to go shopping. I'm not really up with the trends anymore, especially being a parent. I'm usually just out at the park playing with my daughter and just indulging in Netflix all winter. So I just don't keep up on fashion anymore. And honestly, it really gives me anxiety to go out and have to find a cute outfit, especially when I have my daughter. I'm one of those people that like to shop by myself. Really, I mean, I do like to go out with girlfriends, but I really like to shop by myself. It just seems like I can find better deals. I don't feel like I'm in a rush, all that. So it's really hard for me to find me time to shop by myself without any distractions. But don't get me wrong, I love going out with my friends and shopping. But if I'm really trying to shop and, I mean, I'll see like a cute t-shirt over here or there, I'll pick it up and buy it. But when I'm really trying to like get some deals, get more for my money, I just want to be by myself. I don't know if anybody else is like that, but I am definitely like that. So there is a box called Stitch Fix. I am not paid by Stitch Fix to advertise any of their clothes. Unfortunately, I'm not. It's something that I ran into last month. It's very convenient for me. The prices are a little bit pricey, I will admit, but I don't have to go out and worry about if this looks good on me. You have your own personal stylist, your own personal styling profile. So my box will arrive, I believe, July 26th. I could be wrong. Somewhere in July, at the end of July. So I really do want to touch base with you guys on that, especially all the moms that just don't have the time and are worried about, does this look cute? Is this in? Is this appropriate? Just things of that nature. So I really I just want to be more of an advocate for single moms. Just moms in general, honestly, and especially first-time moms, because I'm a first-time mom, and I will tell you what, the first year it was hard for me, and I did reach out to other mothers, and their hacks and their little things that they do with their kids, it really helped me in all the advice. So if you are a single, or if you are a mom, always ask for other moms' advice. It might not be something that you agree on, or something that, like maybe a hack that they do, maybe you just it doesn't really fit with what you're used to. You can always tweak it. You can always maybe add something to it, take something out, anything, from a mom to another mom. We want to be there for each other, for sure. I do like makeup as well. I think I will be doing some makeup tutorials here in the future. But I just thought maybe right now I would just touch on what I pack in my daughter's bag, because I just thought, what a way to kick off summer. We haven't really had a summer yet. So, with that being said, you guys have a great rest of your week, and I will see you guys shortly, and we will touch bases on Stitch Fix. And I also want to touch bases on, my daughter has a birthday coming up in a month. It is July 12th. She will be 2. I do like to do arts and crafts, and I am a Pinterest fanatic, so I do find things on Pinterest that are cheap and cute for, decorations and all that. So I do have some decor that I am doing for my daughter's birthday. I already started one project, but I will show you guys kind of what I did to it. Like I said, you can always tweak it to the theme of the birthday party. I did pick up some more stuff from the store today because I did see some other things that I'm gonna do. So that'll actually be my next video that I will be posting, is arts and crafts. So arts and crafts with Mandy kind of day. So I really do hope you guys enjoyed my video. I hope it was really helpful to you. Like I said, if you guys see these, pick them, you know, and if you want to pick them up, I really do believe that these are going to be very convenient, less mess. You can just pull the bathing suit out and throw it in the washer, dry it, whatever need be. Definitely think that's going to help out. So again, you guys have a great rest of your week, and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching.